Greetings, West Valley students, families, and staff. My name is Sarah Gillum, and I am the proud principal of West Valley High School. I am excited to welcome you to our virtual celebration of excellence today. Although our format is slightly different this year, what hasn't changed is how proud we are of our students and continually awed by their amazing gifts and talents. We are delighted to honor these students, but know that each and every member of the Wolfpack bring a special gift and talent that makes us stronger as a school. Thank you for taking the time to join us in this celebration.
Hello folks, my name is Mr. Blackburn, and it gives me great pleasure to present our Counselor Award to one of our outstanding seniors. First, let me start out by saying there have been several people, including this civil rights activist and poet by the name of Maya Angelou, are attributed with saying, "They may forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel." So the counseling department is recognizing this outstanding senior because she made us feel proud and humbled and joyful every single day that she showed up. Her level of compassion, that empathy, the concern that she exhibited for her fellow students stood out as being exceptional. And I do mean exceptional. So whatever she was tasked with doing, whether it's delivering those passes to your classrooms, or working on one of our clerical projects, or meeting new students, she did it with a level of dedication and devotion that is rare. She greeted everyone, I do mean everyone, an old friend, new students, our faculty, with that friendly smile and that sense of reassurance that not only put everybody at ease, but it also conveyed a sense of sincerity and a warmth. She is also considered as a self-motivator, a caring person with a demeanor that encouraged others to be positive as possible every single day. So on behalf of the counseling department, it's been a pleasure and honor to have worked with her and to have watched her excel and grow over this past year. We know that whatever path that she chooses to pursue, she will continue to be that strong leader. She will continue to be that positive influencer. So to embody that by another sentiment expressed by Maya Angelou, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. So please congratulate this year's recipient of the Counselor's Award to our outstanding senior by the name of Miss Kenya Poolgard.
Hi, this is Miss Ross. I'm the Alaska Native Education Tutor here at West Valley. The A&E Student Ambassador Awards are given each year to a boy and a girl who show leadership skills and give back to their community in some way. Their names will be put on the A&E plaque in the West Valley Library, and they will each receive a certificate. This year's awards go to Jerusha Silas and Trevor Edwards. Jerusha has been taking healthcare classes here at West Valley. She plans to begin working on her Certified Nursing Assistant Certificate this summer. Jerusha is a very responsible student who is holding down a job as well as attending school. She's always respectful and kind to others. Trevor is our NYO guru. He's always recruiting and willing to share his NYO skills and expertise with others. He participated in WEO last summer, and over spring break, he went to Juneau to participate in an NYO demonstration. He has worked as a student helper at the A&E Summer Math Camp and works with the after-school program, helping students with their homework, and of course, teaching NYO skills. Trevor hopes to pursue engineering in his future. Congratulations to both Jerusha and Trevor. Thank you.
Good morning. This year's Health Sciences Award Certificate of Excellence is being presented to a student who continuously shows up ready to hone her craft and demonstrates the 3 C's in medicine that are so crucial to serving others, which is what we do in public service. Those 3 C's are competence, confidence, and compassion. This student, regardless of anything else happening in life, in school, in the world, gives 200% always, every day, and is just a delight to see with a smile on her face, and will be a true asset no matter where she decides to land herself in life and in what community she decides to serve when she's finished with her education. I'm honored and have been just pleased to be a part of this student's journey, and this year's award goes to Rachel Miller. Congratulations, Rachel.
The West Valley English Department is pleased to honor Aiden Johns as this year's Outstanding English Student of the Year for the simple reason that Aiden Johns is an ambassador. An ambassador is someone who represents or promotes a specific activity, and Aiden both represents and promotes the curiosity, compassion, critical thinking, and dedicated revision that our department emphasizes across all English classes at West Valley. Aiden has taken our most rigorous courses every year, distinguishing himself as an enthusiastic, sincere, and thoughtful classmaker. He did 3 job shadows in English 10 honors because he couldn't confine his wide-ranging interests to a single career. He invented unique special projects for AP Composition and AP Literature that unified and energized those learning communities. And he participated as a full class member of World Literature, even as a TA, to help generate comfort and confidence in the daily student-led discussions. Aiden has gone above and beyond to make our English classrooms inclusive, creative, and safe spaces to share and refine ideas. Aiden, the secret Santa Stapler Exchange, will live on for years to come as the Aiden Johns Stapler Exchange. I lift my stapler to you.
Hello, this is Miss Hagland. Miss Hanson and I always have a tough time choosing our art standouts, and you're about to see why. We have an incredibly diverse and talented group of students, and we're really happy that we found a format this year to recognize some of them in. Only a small percentage of them will get recognized here today, but we want everyone to know how extraordinarily talented all of our students are. We enjoy them and their creativity, and we miss seeing everybody in class right now. We have a lot of art winners this year, but to begin with, I'd like to recognize 2 of our students for excellence in art. Both of these students have been a fixture in our rooms the last 4 years. They're both really brilliant artists. Both have a kind, calm personality with a lot of curiosity for things around them. They help out in our spaces, kind of in quiet, secretive ways. Things just happen and get done without us having to ask. And they both work exceptionally hard to realize their visions. Their artwork has improved every year that we've had them, and this will continue on into their future as well, I'm certain. Each of them always puts a little bit of their personality in their work too, so they have both individual, very unique styles. Both these exceptional students are off to bigger and better things, and we'll be missing them terribly in our department. I'd like to recognize Kaya Brinson, first of all, for excellence in art. She also placed in the Scholastics art competition with a silver key. She has best of show for our Up with Art show in 3D, and she received a first place and a second place in Up with Art as well. So congratulations, Kaya. Very well deserved. Our other student for excellence of art is Hannah Wudig, who also placed in Scholastics with a gold key and a silver key and honorable mention as well. She placed in Up with Art also with a first place and a third place. Congratulations, Hannah, and congratulations, Kaya. We'll miss both of you terribly. I would also like to recognize the rest of our award winners. This year we had two main shows, Scholastics, which is first a statewide competition, and then the Gold Awards move on to nationals, and Up with Art, which is a regional juried show. The third one that we generally have didn't happen at the end of this year. So those are the two that you'll hear me mention this year. Gianna Kornfeld also took an honorable mention in Scholastics and a first place at Up with Art. Jacqueline Conde took a Scholastics Silver Key and a Scholastics honorable mention. In Up with Art, she took Best of Show 2D and a first place and an honorable mention. Trevor Edwards took a gold key at Scholastics and a second place at Up with Art. William Reese took a third place at Up with Art. Riley Myers took a Scholastics Silver Key and a first place at Up with Art. Finn Ludwig took an honorable mention at Scholastics. Riley Dixon took an honorable mention at Scholastics. Mandy Montano took second place at Up with Art. Dylan Thomas took a second place at Up with Art. DeMarcus Davis took a third place at Up with Art. And Aiden Eisenman took a honorable mention at Up with Art. Hayden Boswell took a third place at Up with Art. Gwen McAnder took a second place at Up with Art. Turner Nolan, first place, Up with Art. And Johnny Koss took an honorable mention at Up with Art. Ceramics, jewelry, painting, drawing. You'll see from their artwork that they're quite an accomplished group of students. So please congratulate them if you have the opportunity to do so. We miss seeing everybody in class. Well done this year, and we hope to see you all again sometime soon. Thank you.
The Global Studies Scholar of the Year is Yukina Shambare. Yukina is a standout scholar who leads with conviction, passion, and empathy. She makes being an intelligent, critical thinker look enjoyable and exciting. Her strong inner loyalty to learning leads to sincere inquiry to uncover complex ideas and creative solutions.
Whether she is discussing politics, global issues, K-pop, or thought-provoking questions, curiosity and quick-witted sense of humor make her a magnet for interesting conversations with diverse populations.
Yukina has the power to inspire the superhero, not just in her peers, but in all of us. We wish you continued opportunities to lead by example, enough challenges to stay enlightened, and plenty of sunshine and friends to keep your heart kind. This year's Global Studies Scholar is Yukina Shambare.
The Civic Virtue Award goes to Dominique Hines.
Dom is a model citizen, dedicating himself to Herculean task of creating community through personal connections and civil discourse. He engages everyone with empathy by listening to understand and creates community everywhere he goes, whether in We the People, NHS, or calculus. He makes every person in his presence feel hopeful and valued.
Dom, thank you for embodying the spirit of liberty, knowing you are not always right, seeking to understand the hearts and minds of others, and remembering that not even a sparrow falls to earth unheeded. We are better people for knowing you. Congratulations, and
Have a
blessed day.
We are pleased to announce the Tess Zabel Award goes to 4 students who created the West Valley High School Opioid Awareness Team. They have worked to improve the school climate by hosting positive campaigns, uplifting others, and making our school a better place.
Koen Campbell is an observant leader who takes time to research and then ambitiously takes action. He has hurdled countless barriers to craft films and public service announcements examining opioid abuse and other issues. He has written more than $10,000 in grants to produce films that have been shown throughout the state.
McKinnon Mashner has a big heart and true integrity, whose selfless attitude is manifested in his solid commitment to the mission of Sources of Strength. A Sources of Strength co-founder and is co-president of the opioid prevention team. He worked tirelessly to deliver presentations at our school and at state conferences, as well as coordinating the opioid awareness expert panel and community dinner. Mac has made a huge difference in the lives of individuals in our community.
Gabriella Manley is the Swiss Army knife for Sources of Strength. Gabby shines in the spotlight as she did emceeing the opioid expert panel, but her work behind the scenes on countless projects demonstrates how she selflessly empowers others to contribute and excel. Where there is a need, she is there.
Campbell Atlee had a vision and made it a reality. She raised over $4,000 from community partnerships to improve mental health awareness and worked with members of the medical community to create a permanent place for students to de-stress and reflect. The West Valley Zen Den Wellness Room will help countless students in the future.
Thank you to all of our Global Study awardees. We appreciate your hard work and inspiration.
The Integrated Studies Department would like to honor Jordan Profit for her dedication to personal growth. Jordan has devoted herself to making continuous forward movement in all areas of her life. She is kind, approachable, and humble in all she does. Jordan faces difficult situations with a positive attitude and remains focused on her goals. She stands up in the face of adversity and makes a plan for success. During her time at West Valley, Jordan has become a wonderful self-advocate and learned communication skills that will help her advance in the field of nursing. With her unending kindness, there is no person better suited to become a nurse, helping others in need. We wish you all the best in the next chapter of your life, Jordan. Congratulations. The Integrated Studies Department would like to honor Devin Hughes for being a model of respectful and neighborly interactions. Devin is well known at West Valley for his daily greetings to students and staff as he makes his way through the halls. He represents good citizenship and has earned the respect of peers and teachers throughout the school. If you ever have the chance to interact with Devin, you will find that he is non-judgmental and a friend to anyone. Devin has been a freshman Ignition mentor working hard to make all students feel welcome. During his time at West Valley, he demonstrated dedication to academics and maintained a consistent focus on doing his best work. Congratulations, Devin, on all of your achievements over the last 4 years. We know you will continue to make a positive impact on the community and do great things in this world.
Go.
Congratulations, West Valley High School seniors of 2020. This is Ms. Apodaca, your former librarian, coming to you from Alabama. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Zell Heidel and Jamie Sullivan and recognize them as our Library Students of the Year. Zell in particular was an amazing student. There in the mornings before I got there, would come in during lunch, helped us with processing books, checking things in, and Jamie, on the other hand, was ready to do anything we asked at any time. I couldn't have asked for two more pleasant, helpful, dependable, and reliable students. Thank you so much, Jamie and Zell. And to the rest of the class of 2020, I wish you all the best in your future.
Good morning. Each year, members of the math and science departments at West Valley have the opportunity to present the Rensselaer Medal. This year's recipient is someone both departments feel exhibited a strong academic achievement in our respective departments. The Rensselaer Polytech Institute is interested in providing a full merit scholarship to this student in pursuit of his studies towards a career in science, engineering, and technology. A minimum of $15,000 per year will be guaranteed for 4 years to this West Valley junior we have selected if he is accepted and chooses to enroll at RPI. This year's recipient is Stanley Goodwin. Stanley has proved himself to be an enthusiastic and observant learner, striving to go the extra amount and never settling when it comes to curricular understanding. In addition to maintaining a strong GPA, he has served as a physics tutoring assistant, entered multiple math competitions, including Who Wants to Be a Mathematician, Math Madness, and the American Mathematics Competition. The Math and Science departments want to congratulate Stanley on this prestigious award.
Hello, this is Mr. Grubis. Today I have the privilege and the honor of announcing the Mathematics Student of the Year at West Valley for 2020. And that distinction goes to Thomas Buehler Fadre. Here's a picture of him running cross country at West Valley. Thomas's list of academic performances is impressive. His yearly participation in online math competitions in the Math SSP, he has the highest school scores on the American Mathematics Competition for multiple years. He has exceeded expectations in all math AP courses, 2 years of AP Calculus, AP Statistics, and AP Computer Programming, A's in all courses. He is currently taking university math courses. But this award is not just based on math performance, but also on character and how the student has used math and their potential to use math in the future. Thomas has a true passion for mathematics. His enjoyment of learning inspires his peers and fosters lively discussion. He loves helping others and is always a positive addition to the learning environment. Thomas has a positive can-do attitude, is respectful in the classroom, on the race course, and wherever he is. Thomas's critical thinking and strong math background have been a springboard to challenge himself in other areas, in other academic areas, such as political science and creating apps. Columbia University is fortunate to have accepted such a dedicated, respectful, and thoughtful student scholar for the next academic year. Thomas takes ownership of his education, and for that we are proud of him, and we are confident that Thomas will make the world a better place. Next, there'll be a little animation in clay, a symbolic representation of Thomas's foundation in math that has become a springboard to his many scholarly pursuits.
Linnea Uliassi has not sought out attention, but has been a very dependable member of the Wolfpack Band for 4 years. She always does what she should and quickly gets ready for class. As a euphonium player, she has had occasional solo sections in her parts that she has played very well. She has been in the Alaska All-State Band and has been to the State Solo Ensemble Festival. She also plays harp, and it has been enjoyable to feature her playing that instrument too. In honor of her quiet but very important role in the band, Linnea is this year's Band Student of the Year. Congratulations.
It is my great pleasure to announce the 2019-2020 Orchestra Student of the Year. Jack Cater was an active orchestra member all 4 years at West Valley. He was a respected leader in the classroom and, according to his previous director, Mr. Adams, made substantial progress every year. He took part in All-State, All-Northwest, solo and ensemble, and was also an active member of the Fairbanks Youth Symphony, as well as the Fairbanks Symphony. Congratulations, Jack, and good luck in all your future endeavors, musical or otherwise.
Good morning. It's my absolute pleasure this morning to be able to share with you the 2019-2020 Outstanding Senior Female Award. This is an award that's given each year, and it's chosen by the entire West Valley staff, and it goes to a student most deserving. This year, the award winner is an absolute caring, considerate, sweet young lady who works hard. She strives to be her best at all times. She's kind, she's considerate, she's a true friend to everyone in the building, staff and students alike. She always has a smile on her face, and her laugh is absolutely infectious. I've known this young lady for many years, and I could not agree more with the winner of this award. So this year, the 2019-2020 Outstanding Senior Female Award for West Valley High School goes to Jordan Profit. Congratulations, Jordan. You're so deserving of this award.
Hi. This is Assistant Principal Mr. Gibson, and I have the pleasure of announcing this year's Outstanding Senior Male Student Award. This award is voted on by the entire West Valley staff and is meant for students that exemplify the best of West Valley. This year's winner has continually demonstrated great leadership, compassion, and spirit. This student always seems to be in a great mood and treats everyone with enthusiasm and positivity. He can always be counted on to participate in spirit days, to show how much he loves his school and classmates. His leadership shines through every morning when he is announcing to all of us the school news to know, and we all follow him as he leads our student assemblies. So would all of you, wherever you are watching this, your living room, your kitchen, car in a parking lot with good Wi-Fi, please give a great round of applause to this year's winner, ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Outstanding Senior Male Student, Zamir Gripper.
West Valley's Physical Education Student of the Year is a graduating senior. This student always came to class prepared, his work ethic was second to none, and always wanted to be challenged so he could improve. He was always willing to demonstrate proper technique to the class and help students when needed. He also served as a physical education teacher assistant. This year's winner of the PE Student of the Year is Ethan Peters. Congrats, Ethan.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Zundel, and I'm going to announce the 2019-2020 Outstanding Science Student. Every year, the West Valley High School Science Department selects an outstanding junior or senior science student. This student doesn't necessarily have to get all A's or be at the top of his or her class. Instead, we look for someone who exemplifies the making of a good scientist, including being naturally curious, collaborating with peers, exploring multiple scientific disciplines, and being a positive contributor to the community. This year, we chose Dominique Hines for the award. Dom maintains excellent grades and takes rigorous science courses, including physics, where he successfully passed the AP Physics exam. And while we were impressed with Dom's ability to tackle challenging courses, we were equally impressed with Dom's willingness to step outside of his comfort zone and take science electives outside of his chosen discipline of physics. We also chose Dom because he's a positive contributor to his community, whether that be helping students in class, tutoring physics and math during SSP, or just being a delightful human in the hallway. Even though Dom hasn't had all of the science teachers at West Valley High School, everyone in our department knows who he is. His cheery demeanor and positive outlook are contagious, and a daily pick-me-up for those around him. We were lucky his locker was in our hallway this year, and we agree his presence improves our classrooms and the school. Thank you, Dom, for being a wonderful science student and representing West Valley High School so well. Congratulations on being our 2019-2020 Science Student of the Year. Hello, my name is Mrs. Zundel, and Mrs. Bass and I are the advisors of National Honor Society this school year. As part of NHS's role at West Valley High School, we award an annual $500 Memorial Scholarship. This year, we asked the staff at West Valley to nominate any senior that exemplified the 4 pillars of National Honor Society.
For nominated seniors, staff looked at the following categories of merit: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Utilizing West Valley staff contributions regarding merit of the scholarship winner, one student stood out as exemplifying the characteristics expected of a recipient.
A nominator wrote, "This student exemplifies the pillars of the National Honor Society through their academic curiosity and performance, their concern for helping society and other students around them. This student also does their best to promote positivity and is always kind to others. They have integrity and are responsible through their continued engagement in the learning process, even though COVID has affected many students' participation. This student continues to attend online classes and engage in learning."
Other nominators explained our winning student as an ambitious learner, consistently taking the most challenging courses without concern for grades. Being relentlessly enthusiastic and welcoming, this student engages all other students to create community. As a leader for their swim team, a tutor at West Valley, and an active participant in their out-of-school community, this student's scholarship merit speaks for itself.
Congratulations to Aiden Johns, our 2020 NHS Memorial Scholarship winner.
Aiden participates in National Honor Society, and it has been our sincerest pleasure to be part of his West Valley journey. Congratulations, Aiden.
Hello, my name is Melissa Hickman, and this year's Celebration of Excellence Award for the Spanish department goes to a young lady who rose to the occasion in a class that was definitely out of her comfort zone. She joined the class after the school year had begun, but did not get discouraged when the time to catch up presented itself. Her attention to detail, organization, preparedness, respect for peers, positive attitude, smile on her face no matter what's going on in her personal life, ability to take initiative and seek help when needed, and fortitude to keep going even in the face of frustration is what makes her extremely deserving of this award. While she made mistakes and wasn't perfect in the work, the way that she learned from her mistakes and pushed on, to me, demonstrated learning and perfection. In addition to her academics, this candidate is someone who is also a pillar in our school, promotes positivity, community, and has the most school spirit that I've seen in anyone for a long time. She is both beautiful on the inside and out, and I will truly miss her as she transitions to a new chapter in her life. I am proud of all you have done and am positive that you will move mountains. It is my honor to present Brittany Rushlow the Spanish Award this year.
Hello, my name is Paul Merritt, and on behalf of the West Valley Yearbook and West Valley CTE Department, I would like to recognize Mallory Pressler as the Outstanding Yearbook Student of the Year. Mallory has been the Editor-in-Chief for the entire 2019-2020 school year, and what a year it has been. With the COVID closure, as well as other typically, yearbook stresses and problems, Mallory has just come through exemplary. I can't think of another student that I would rather have had at the helm of the yearbook this year than Mallory Pressler. She is an outstanding student. She's a hardworking leader who leads by example, who's well liked by her peers and by the staff at West Valley. Thank you so much, Mallory, for all you've done for yearbook this year in leading us through this somewhat difficult time.
When you meet someone who lights up your face, even on the worst days, and can make the sunniest days even brighter, you know they are special. People like this are what we call a best friend. This year, the class of 2020 would like to acknowledge a member of our school who is not only a teacher of ours, but a mother to us as well. This individual does not come to work to just teach and go home. She comes to school and shows that she cares and genuinely wants to talk and help us. Throughout my years in high school, I never got the chance to get close to the teacher, which brings me sadness because I know she is special in this world. While sitting and thinking for hours about what I was going to say in this speech today, I came to a conclusion that when a person is as great as this teacher is, it is hard to find the right words to describe the qualities of her. After having multiple conversations with my classmates, some things that stood out to me are that this teacher always knew how to talk down a situation so students wouldn't do foolish things out of emotion. She always wanted to build personal relationships with her students, and she wanted to be someone the students could talk to without feeling ashamed. Some other things that were mentioned is that she always tried to make your day better and make you feel good. She always had her room open for anything anyone needed. This teacher had everything from a snack closet to a box of stuffed animals. The special bonds she would make with students, no matter their background, made kids feel wanted and cared for. After reading everything the class of 2020 had said about this wonderful teacher, one thing stood out the most. She made sure everyone feels like they belonged. She was your best friend and your mother all in one. This person has taken to heart that leadership is action and not just a position. She made sure that no matter who you were or what you did, that you are always important. This individual has gained so much respect throughout our 4 years of high school, and the class of 2020 will miss her immensely. I could go on and on about the impact the teacher has made on our class because she is just that amazing. I consider it an honor to grant this year's 2020 Distinguished Faculty Award to Miss Melissa Sawchuk.